If you have Amazon Prime, you know its best benefit, besides the free Twitch Primes to your favorite streamer, is not their Prime Day sales, but Prime Video. Their catalog of original shows is by far the best on any platform right now. I'm talking about The Boys, Fallout, Invincible, Reacher, and soon Batman the Caped Crusader. If you've read The Boys, you know how much better the show is than the comic. Prime Video has done justice to the source material with their adaptations, or straight up improved it altogether. Even if the first 2 seasons of Invincible is only a sliver of the source material, it is a step up from the comics, a glimpse of what's to come when the rest is adapted. If you've watched Reacher, you can probably see where I'm going with this. Alan Ritchson plays Jack Reacher, a strong, silent walking tank who is on a mission and more than capable. He looks like an augmented super soldier in real life. There are more than enough scenes in the show to make me believe he could be Master Chief. It's almost as if Reacher was getting him ready for the role. It might as well be a rite of passage. Reacher and Master Chief are both stoic, imposing leaders that are super capable. In real life, Alan Ritchson is 6'3", 235 pounds of essentially pure muscle. He isn't 6'10" like Master Chief, but after seeing him act as Reacher, he seems like the best fit. Prime Video also recently produced a movie called The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Alan Ritchson in a lead role, and he makes Henry Cavill look small in comparison, which is no easy task. Amazon Prime has shown they know what they're doing and can be trusted to elevate the source material. Just look at their track record. I think if you're talking about an adaptation, Prime Video is the most capable platform to do it. I wouldn't mind seeing them try a Berserk adaptation.
Wait! You weren't listening, were you?
You weren't listening, were you?
Halo honestly deserves an adaptation that is true to it. I won't try to explain what makes Halo so special. I will just remind you of Halo 2's opening cutscene.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs.
With how big the Halo universe is, they could make a show based on a number of plot lines, but if they followed the game story, it would still be successful if done right. No one complains about the Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter movies following the books, they praise it for that. They could depict the events of the game, but with more fleshed out characters and major events. For example, the Great Schism happens in Halo 2, but feels glossed over compared to the books. The TV show could go more in depth by showing how terrifying it would be in the Golden City when the Flood arrived. Or even adding events that weren't in the games, like how the Covenant was formed after the war between the Prophets and Elites, or how the Grunt Rebellion was quelled. The biggest advantage the show would have over the games is the ability to flesh out Master Chief. In CE, Chief is somewhat animated and talkative, which is in line with his character at the end of The Fall of Reach. In Halo 2 and 3, Chief becomes more of an action hero protagonist, with 18 lines total in Halo 2, and 1 line to Arbiter in Halo 3, which is the reason Chief in the second trilogy is a breath of fresh air, because he becomes more human, which deepens his character, which a TV show can showcase more effectively than the games. It starts with his connection with Cortana, specifically in the Halo 4 ending.
Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I mean, I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
They say that, like, soldiers and humanity are 2 different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people. I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
And is picked up beautifully in Infinite.
The others, the Spartans. Did you?
I'll find them.
Echo 216, all channels. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Chief?
Big guy, your motion tracker isn't moving. Ah, come on, give me anything.
Chief,
Respond, please. Did you find the source of the signal? Whatever's down there either has to come with us or be left behind. Can you hear me?
a dig site on the ring?
You can feel the cracks in the armor, that he isn't a ruthless killing machine. He does have emotions. He feels sorrow with Griffin. He feels regret about Cortana. And he is still scarred from Cortana that he almost deletes the weapon.
Red flag. 034.
Doing?
Samuel.
You said...
And the code is Red Flag 034 Samuel, the name of one of his closest friends who died years ago to remind him of what action he's taking. Master Chief being the savior of humanity is enough to rally in the troops in most cases, but what reinvigorates the pilot is the Chief's ability to level with him and be human.
I'm worthless. You should leave me here with the rest of the garbage.
We all fail. We all make mistakes. It's what makes us human.
I'm sorry, Chief, but how have you ever failed?
I should have protected Cortana. Stopped everything from going wrong. I failed her. I will not fail you.
Chief.
Chief has failed. He does have emotion, and when you see him become more human than machine, that is what makes his character arc so good. Chief's job has been to protect humanity at any cost, and in the process, he becomes more human. These cutscenes are impactful because you see him turn from a stoic super soldier to a more conflicted, complex character that adds emotional depth. Now I understand these are events happening later in the story, but it shows another side to Master Chief that's only captured by the novels. And it's hard to see Amazon Prime not being able to execute this if they tried, given their track record. They can choose from multiple compelling storylines. Just look at how many people enjoyed Halo Landfall and how well it holds up 12 years later. The show can be about almost anything in the Halo universe and be successful because the Halo universe is that immersive when done right. But the first step is to cast Alan Ritchson as Master Chief, then Jen Taylor as Cortana, Robert Downey Jr. as Sergeant Johnson, and finally Pedro Pascal as Captain Keyes because he's in everything now and you're good to go. Who do you guys think should be the rest of the cast? Where should the story start? Let us know in the comments below.